What's going on, guys? This is Antoine Little. I'm finna hit y'all back up with this 1-2 punch. Man, having a good day. Sorry about that, man. Having a good day, just getting off from church, business associations, all that kind of good stuff like that. And y'all don't want to hear about that. Y'all want to hear about the review. I'm gonna hit y'all back up with a review of The Quiet Place. Now, to me, it's a very interesting movie. It's a good concept. It's a very different concept too. So, yeah, it's a very different concept, Um, kind of a post-apocalyptic type movie. So there's only a couple people alive, but some kind of new invasive species. The movie doesn't specify if the species is an alien, if it's a new kind of origin, or is it some kind of hybrid breed that people have made. It's some kind of new invasive species. It takes place. It starts after the post-apocalypse. I'd say that. Probably about around day 82. And then it goes to probably about 182. So roughly about a year after. And then it goes to like 372. So roughly a year after that. So I'm sorry, it starts at 82, then goes to about half a year, and then goes to pretty much a year after that. So I'm not going to tell you about the spoilers until I say spoiler alert. So, like I say, it's a pretty interesting movie, where the premises of the movie is you got to stay quiet, or if you don't stay quiet, you're going to die. So, in the movie theater, everybody was quiet, butt cheeks, everything just quiet, tight. And you hear the people, phone would go off, everybody was jumping like, yo, stop, cut the phone off. Literally like that. So it got a good concept and so forth like that. Let's see, what else can I tell you before I get into spoilers? Emily Blunt, all the actresses and actors did their job. So it's a pretty good concept. I'll say it's kind of low budget. I mean, that's good. That's not always bad. It's good. How they did it, it worked out for it though. Cause like I say, it's a post-apocalyptic movie. I think Michael Bay had a touch in it. He wasn't the one over it, but he had like a hand. Mike gave a couple ideas. Just said, it put his name out there. So he might gave a couple ideas on how to do so forth like that. So in some scenes, you can actually see how he had touched his hand on there. Fun fact: Michael Bay and Zack Snyder, they went to the same film school, so that's why their shots look a lot similar and the same. But okay, before I get into it, now, like I say, for you to just sit back, it's a movie. It'll definitely keep your attention to the movie. It kind of slows starting off. One situation is gonna happen. I just say it like that. We get into it when we go to spoilers. One situation is gonna happen. It's kind of sad too. But anyway, so what would I rate this movie? So, like I say, it's primarily about a family in a post-apocalyptic setting. So I'll rate this movie. I like horror movies, but this one, it's not really a horror movie. I know it's classified as horror. It's more of a thriller. Keep you on the edge of the seat, but it have a couple of spots that make you jump, but it's more of a thriller to me. So, that kind of scary kind of action, thriller, suspense. So I think I'll rate this movie a 3.5 out of 5. So if you're looking to have just a good time and go out and chill, mind your own business, that kind of stuff like that, then yeah, go check this movie out. You'll like this movie. Go have fun, relax with your friend, your girl, your boyfriend. I don't know all your personal business, but yeah, just go out there and chill with your guys or your girls, and have a good time. Is it worth going to the movie theater? If you like horror, thriller, suspense, it's actually, I say, if you like those type of movies, yeah, you can go see it. It's a good movie, got a good concept. It has its faults. We'll get into that later. But, it ain't no movie where I'm like, yo, you got to see the movie. You got to see this movie. Nah, it ain't no movie like that. It's a good movie. I'll put it like that. It's a good movie. So, it's okay for you to go and see the movie. It ain't one where you say, okay, you got to go see this movie. It ain't a movie like that. But, yeah, it's worth going to see the movie. Spoiler alert. Okay, guys? Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this movie, pause the video right now. Go watch the movie and come back. In the first scene, you saw this little kid. I guess he had to be 3 years. So he's like a toddler. He doesn't know. You already know when you see him and how the movie based. He's not long for this world. That's why I was saying that it's kind of a heartbreak. But you all know he's not long for this world. And luckily, they didn't show nothing. They showed the whatever the creature was, snatch him up, and that was it. And he didn't make it. Another scene, a lot of people said they didn't like the end of the movie. I personally like the movie. The end of the movie. Because it plays on a role where it has the mother, the father, it has the two kids. Like I say, they going through that tragedy. That's why I say it started off at day 82. That tragedy happened, and then it goes down about half a year. And then you see how they kind of progressing, and they go to a year. So start a movie, half a year, and then a year. And then you see how they progressing. You can see characters, the kind of dickish, bitch kind of characters, But you see the consequences of certain actions taking place, and you see the consequence of the actions. Why the character turn out like that. So that's always good to see a movie like that where they put time and see the effort in the characters. It ain't always sunshine and rainbows. And then, like I say, it takes time to strive in the characters. The next scene I say is Emily Blunt. She pretty much nailed it out the water, nailed it out the ball part. Great actress when she did. And you see in the movie, spoiler alert, she's pregnant. So in your movie, you already know that's pregnancy for a woman. That's like one of the most traumatic. It's a beautiful experience. I won't say beautiful experience. It's a beautiful moment, bringing new life into the world, so forth like that. But what they have to go through is, whew. And then that's like, from what I hear, that's one of the most painful things that a woman ever had to experience. It actually brings them real close to death. They have only like 6 pints of blood, then they lose like a pint and a half, or some crazy junk like that. So they can actually easily bleed to death. They gotta go and they just go through so much pain. So my hat's off to women when they go through traumatic experiences like that. They put their body in certain situations. My hat go off to women like that. But anyway, you see her and you see her water break, and you all know what the deal is. So she's up there. She's trying to fight back. Mother Nature giving birth. But then you see the monster always right there beside her, right behind her. And you're like, oh man. and you know she's in pain. So that's another scene. But I'm not gonna go into all the spoilers. I want y'all to go check it out. Tell me what y'all think. What listen, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, like Antoine, what do you think about this movie? Did you like it? Did you didn't like it? I like how it went off because you can see like one character was finally he had his at odds with another character because I say at the very beginning of the movie, one character made a choice and it came back with repercussions, and then after that she had to change, and then all of a sudden it came back with more repercussions. So everything is the juice worth the squeeze. Everything has a consequence. You see that, and you see. I'm not gonna mess that up. I'll leave that unknown because I don't want to mess that up for y'all. But that's a good part of the movie. Okay. And then at the end, you see a character working on something. You think it's for one thing, but you actually learn that it's for something else in the movie. That's a good plot twist. So I'll leave that. But other than all, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I got to chill. After working hard, just chill and relax and watch the movie. I had a good time just watching the movie. But other than that, like I said, I'll probably get a movie 3.5. So. I like going out to the movies, so yeah, I recommend. Go out and check out the movie. It's a good movie, but it ain't like great movie. Like I said, like classic like Titanic, Dark Knight, Gladiator, classic Terminator 2, classics like that. When you go out in the movie theater, you watch them over and over again, and they still have the same appeal. They stand the test of time. Those are classics. And I mean, this movie is a good movie for you to just go down and chill with your guys. So just go out there and have a fun time. Like I say, it's probably about I give it a 3.5. The next movie I'm probably gonna be checking out is Infinity War. I'll let y'all guys know. Me and the homeboy's gonna go check it out. God bless now and forever. Have a nice day. Peace.